Hello people, and hello Dan, Lauren, Katie, Kalinda, Julia and Sarah. My name's Alexander and today I'm going to discuss the issues I have with young adult fiction. Just to put this video into context, this is a video response to a channel called BookFighters. If you want to know more about the BookFighters, check out the info. Now, the BookFighters have decided that this month is going to be the month of children/teen literature, and so by extension, young adult. Now, before we start, I should point out that I do not read a lot of young adult. I have read a little bit. I've read several John Green novels and other stuff that apparently can be called young adult. But I try to make a point of reading other genres and classics as well. So that's not the genre I exclusively restrict myself to. So I may not know as much about it as you do if you are a young adult fan. Also, I would like to say that I do not have a problem at all with the genre itself. I think it's fine and it's delightful to read, and there is no problem with the genre itself. My problem lies with the name itself. Young adult. What does that mean? For starters, the term young adult is itself a bit ambiguous, because is a young adult an adult who is still in the young phases of being an adult? Or is it someone who's not quite an adult yet, so like a teenager? It's a minor point, but for the sake of this video we'll assume that a young adult is someone between the ages of, say, 15 and 25. But what does it mean for a book to be young adult fiction? Well, the simple answer is it needs to be targeted to young adults. But, as I said, I don't know much about it, but I have come to understand that this includes everything from Artemis Fowl to The Catcher in the Rye. These are very different books, and I could very well imagine people who would like one and not the other. My point is that young adult is too vague a term and that it spans too many genres to be one genre of its own. Kalinda made my point in her own video when she used the phrase, or was it, non-fantasy, non-sci-fi young adult. Sci-fi and fantasy are already two different genres, and I like one and not the other. So in my opinion, I don't think young adult is as much a genre as it is a target audience. Like, you could literally pick any genre, crime, science fiction, fantasy, thriller, I don't know, realism, and write that targeting a younger audience. Would that make it young adult? I don't know, you tell me. But hopefully you see my point. Young adult is just too vague to really define one single genre. And knowing something is young adult may not always be enough to tell whether you're going to like the book or not. All that being said, I've claimed that young adult is not a genre in itself, but this is just my personal opinion, and seeing as I haven't read a lot of young adult, maybe I shouldn't be the one to speak about it. But if you do disagree with me, then tell me, can young adult be defined as a genre in its own rights? And if so, how? In other words, what do you need in a book in order for it to be considered, more than any other genre, young adult? Those were my thoughts on young adult fiction. Thank you for watching BookFighters, I hope you see this, and as always, this is the Missing N, signing out. Hello people, and hello Katie, Kalinda. Hello people, and hello Dan, Lauren, Katie, Kalinda, Julia and Sarah. Dan, Lauren, Katie, Kalinda, Julia and Sarah. Hello Dan, Lauren, Katie, Kalinda, Julia and Sarah. Hello people, and hello Dan, Lauren, Katie, Kalinda, Julia and Sarah.